commend the bill to the House.
The member for Mildura.
Thank you, Acting Speaker, and along with all other members in this place that have risen to speak on this bill today, I too would like to send my condolences to the Auburn Primary School on the tragic incident that occurred yesterday. And as the mother of a almost 10-year-old, it's just tragic and certainly emotional whilst reading about it in the news. So making sure that I take some time to send my condolences to Auburn Primary School. Whilst reading through this bill, and whilst we are not opposed to this bill, and it does take some steps in the right direction towards helping our teachers, and in particular principals, and principals are something that I've been doing a lot of work with in my region recently, particularly around Robinvale College and the issue they've had finding a permanent principal. They've been, I think we're on our second or third now, and unfortunately the last acting speaker is one of those teachers that has left the profession. And there are, according to the most recent Teacher Supply and Demand report, a 48% increase in the rate of both primary and secondary school teachers leaving the profession between 21 and 22. That is, it's staggering, but it's also, it's the teachers, but yes, it's also principals. And a couple of weeks ago, I attended the St Paul's Mildura 50th anniversary, where my cousin Vince Muscatello is the principal and has been for, gosh, a long, long time. And he told me that he is also leaving the profession. He won't be back. Now, Vince has done incredible work at that school, and on the day that they had lots of people and former students come back, he just felt that he's been on extended leave, and after much soul searching, has decided that he can no longer serve our young people in his role as principal, and so is leaving the sector entirely, which is just staggering. And that probably goes a little way if someone like Vince and I won't, he is a nunno, he is not a young man to be changing careers, but that's exactly what he's doing. And if he is doing that, that's a reason why there are 2,000 teaching vacancies in Victoria right now, which is just staggering, particularly in the regions where CRTs are not always easy to come by. We have a small pool of teachers. It's hard to attract teachers. We've got some Department of Education housing in Robinvale that the council, Swan Hill Rural City Council, have been lobbying the department and the government to actually redevelop to help out with the housing shortage. There are these huge old blocks with huge old houses with one person living in them, and we're getting very little traction in that space, whereas we know, the community knows, the teachers know, the council knows, if they were to be demolished, you could build 1 and 2 bedroom units on these 1 acre blocks and open it up to healthcare workers, to other support staff as well, if that was a possibility. So there needs to be some flexibility there. Also, before we tick over to lunch, Acting Speaker, I did also want to send a shout out to Donald Primary School. Will be visiting the Parliament this afternoon, actually. So we had Charlton Primary School here last week and last sitting week, and they were thrilled with their tour and thought it was fantastic. So it's great to see more future leaders from Donald Primary School come to Parliament House this sitting week.